Hey guys, this is Exodus Gear, and today I'm going to be showing you how to mine BTC without having a mining rig at home. Now I know that sounds a little bit weird, but as I go through the explanation, it'll make a little bit more sense to you. Basically, I came across this new site, and I've been going over it a little bit now just to make sure that it was, somewhat legit. Don't want to send anything out there that would be bad for y'all. But the way that it works is, instead of buying BTC or crypto coins or anything like that, you basically are renting slash buying the gigahash. And the way that works is, right now, the price for one would be zero point zero 0.08 blah 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 BTC. You fund your account, you pay it, and the minute that you actually buy your gigahash, it'll actually start mining for you. Now, what exactly are the benefits of all this, you might ask? Well, for one, you don't necessarily have to set up a rig at your house. You don't have to worry about electricity or anything like that. You don't have to worry about it breaking down or messing up. Everything is actually already set up by them, and they already run the maintenance. So if anything happens with any of the hardware or anything like that, they'll be right on top of it to get it fixed. Now, another one of the really cool benefits that I think is this right down here. So let's say, you go ahead and buy your 1.5 gigahash amount at, 0.12 BTC or whatever else. And later on you decide, well, this isn't working out for me, or, I'm done mining, I've made enough. For whatever reason, you can always come back in and actually sell back your portion of it. So unlike, building a miner or anything like that, where you may be stuck with your hardware afterwards, you can always come back in here and actually sell back your gigahash. So if you look here, somebody's selling a 0.08 blah 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 0.23 gigahash, and that's how much they're getting. So it gives you the price that they have it at right now, the amount that's being sold, and then the amount that's paid for the amount being sold. Now, one thing I do have to say is it does fluctuate a little bit. It might go up, it might go down depending on. But again, it's slightly more stable than spending all that money and then later on deciding, oh, well, I don't want this mining rig anymore. Blah, blah, blah. And, selling a used mining rig can sometimes be a little hard just because people want it to be new, If somebody's selling a used one, you don't necessarily know how much they've used it, or if they've had to replace parts, if anything's been broken, if anything's messed up, stuff like that. So that can be a little worrisome. Now, another really neat thing is, if you want to get into this, you can always scroll all the way down, and you can actually go into your estimate. So let's say you want to buy 200 gigahash. You go down here, you hit calculate, and it'll actually calculate the monthly profit and then the cumulative return for each month, and then each month that would proceed after this one. Now, it would actually also try and let you know what the difficulty increase would be. So just look through here, of course, look through your information. Right off the bat, if you were to buy 200, then your monthly revenue would be 4.82, monthly profit would be 4.78, and the return 4.78, which wouldn't be too bad, of course. That's if you're planning on doing this for a while. Now, another really neat thing that I just found out about too as well is they will also be implementing altcoins. So for those that are out there trying to get NMC, and BTC, from what I understood, right as soon as you buy your gigahash, it'll actually start mining for BTC and for NMC somehow. They have it set up to where you'll actually get a little bit of both, so you get extra revenue. And they will also be including more altcoins. Now, these altcoins will, of course, be in the format of BTC, which should be SHA-256, if I'm not mistaken, which shouldn't be confused with Litecoin being a script. So there's a difference there, okay? But yeah, as soon as you get it, again, from my understanding, you will actually start earning for both of them and not just one anymore. So that's a little bit of an increase in profit or revenue, whichever way you want to call it. Now, another really neat thing that I came across is this little redeem hardware option right up here. And basically what the redeem hardware option is, let's say, you start off with 5 gigahash. As you've been going, you've been mining, and you've been saving up your BTC or purchasing more more gigahash. Sorry about that. So what happens once you hit, 115 to 190 or 300 to 400? Well, at that point, you may actually want to have the hardware at your house. So what do? You actually come in here and you just redeem it. You redeem your codes, or you redeem your gigahash that you've purchased or, managed to work your way up to, and they will actually drop it off at your physical address for you. And that's it. You don't have to mess with anything else. So for some of those that are like, oh my god, I don't know if I can trust this site, and you eventually build up your stuff, well, you don't have to worry about the site anymore. They'll actually ship you your hardware. Now, at that point, of course, you'll have to take care of your own hardware. You'll have to, do whatever maintenance and pay whatever electrical or cooling or whatever else you may want to put into your hardware. But it'll be your hardware. So that's actually, I think, kind of neat, is you do have the option to go from having it just based online to just having it based at your house once you actually have enough. So that's actually, again, another one of the perks that I really liked. Let's go and go back to the trade page real quick. But yeah, as we can see right here, they've already got the NMC/BTC, what it's supposed to be working at, which isn't too bad. They also have the purchase price of what would be 28.5 NMC. BTC, all that good stuff. So yeah, guys, go ahead and check this out. Like I said, it seems pretty good for some of those people that want to start off, mining, can't really figure out how to set up their own rigs or anything like that, or just don't want to have, again, a giant rig sitting there taking up room in their living room or in their hobby room, whatever else. Go and check the site out. It might be able to help you out. And again, if you don't like it, sell back. You can always sell back. You won't necessarily lose anything. You won't be stuck with a rig sitting in your house that might be broken, or you won't be stuck with a rig that, you just don't want to take care of. So yeah, guys, go ahead and check this out. Also, be sure to actually use the link below. I've posted it right down there in the information. That would actually help me out a lot. If you guys don't mind, of course, clicking on it. But hopefully this helps someone, and enjoy.